Both the 2024 MG3 Hybrid and 2024 Volkswagen Polo are subcompact hatchbacks that offer a good mix of fuel efficiency, practicality, and driving fun. However, they take different approaches to achieve these goals. Here's a side-by-side comparison to help you decide which one is right for you. Powertrain. 2024 MG3 Hybrid, 1.5L gasoline engine paired with an electric motor for a combined 192 horsepower and 170 lb-ft of torque. This hybrid powertrain is the only option available for the MG3. 2024 Volkswagen Polo, 1.0L turbocharged 3-cylinder engine producing 84 horsepower and 114 lb-ft of torque. This is the only engine option available in the US market, while other regions offer different engine choices. Fuel economy. 2024 MG3 Hybrid, 57 miles per gallon combined, city/highway. 2024 Volkswagen Polo, 33 miles per gallon combined, city/highway. As you can see, the MG3 Hybrid offers significantly better fuel economy thanks to its hybrid powertrain. This can be a major advantage if you're looking for a car that will save you money on gas. Driving performance. 2024 MG3 Hybrid. The MG3 Hybrid is peppy and responsive, thanks to its electric motor assist. However, some reviewers have found the handling to be a bit on the soft side. 2024 Volkswagen Polo. The Polo is known for its sharp handling and fun-to-drive nature. The turbocharged engine provides peppy acceleration, making it a good choice for those who enjoy a more engaging driving experience. Interior. 2024 MG3 Hybrid. The MG3's interior has a modern and upscale design, with plenty of features for the price. However, some reviewers have found the materials quality to be a bit on the cheap side. 2024 Volkswagen Polo. The Polo's interior is well built and feels more premium than the MG3's. The seats are comfortable, and there's plenty of space for passengers and cargo. Technology. 2024 MG3 Hybrid. The MG3 comes standard with a touchscreen infotainment system, Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, and a suite of driver assistance features. 2024 Volkswagen Polo. The Polo also comes standard with a touchscreen infotainment system, Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, and a variety of driver assistance features. However, some of the more advanced features are only available on higher trim levels. Price. 2024 MG3 Hybrid. The MG3 is expected to start around $20,000. 2024 Volkswagen Polo. The Polo starts at around $18,500. Overall, the 2024 MG3 Hybrid is a good choice for those who are looking for a fuel-efficient and affordable hatchback with a modern and feature-rich interior. The 2024 Volkswagen Polo, on the other hand, is a better choice for those who prioritize driving performance and a more premium interior. Ultimately, the best choice for you will depend on your individual needs and preferences. Consider which factors are most important to you and then test drive both cars to see which one you like better. MG took the wraps off the new generation of the MG3, serving as the entry model in its lineup. The subcompact hatchback went under a significant visual and technological makeover and is exclusively available with a new self-charging hybrid powertrain producing a combined 192 horsepower, 143 kilowatts/194 PS. While there are some newcomers in the segment like the updated Kia Picanto, and new generation versions of the Suzuki Swift and MG3 on the way that are bound to make a mark, the ever-impressive Volkswagen Polo finds itself just squeezing in under that price. It actually eclipses $30,000 if you add on-road costs for this base life grade. In fact, at the time of writing, there's a deal being done for $31,990 drive away on the Polo Life. But the question is whether this car feels like the money it costs. In plenty of ways, it really does. However, I think if you're buying a Polo, you should try and justify sacrificing a couple of extra takeaway coffees per week as part of your repayments and get the up-spec style model. We were already familiar with the sharper looks of the new MG3 from earlier teasers. A hatchback that was designed in Shanghai follows the lines of the larger MG5 and MG7 sedans with more aggressive facial features and sculpted bodywork. measuring 4,113 millimeters, 161.9 inches long, 1,797 millimeters, 70.7 inches wide, and 1,502 millimeters, 59.1 inches tall. The new MG3 is slightly longer, wider, and lower compared to its predecessor. According to the company, the increased footprint results in a more spacious cabin and a 293 lt, 10.3 cubic feet, boot, which is incrementally larger than the cargo space of the rival Toyota Yaris Hybrid. The 2024 Volkswagen Polo lineup saw the removal of the base manual option, making the 85 TSI Life DSG on test the most affordable variant at $29,490 plus on-road costs. 2024 Volkswagen Polo timing. 2024 Volkswagen Polo 85 TSI Life, $29,490. 2024 Volkswagen Polo 85 TSI Style, $32,540. 2024 Volkswagen Polo GTI, $40,390. MG3. The fully digital cockpit comprises a 7-inch digital instrument cluster and a 10.25-inch infotainment touchscreen coming standard with navigation and Android Auto/Apple CarPlay connectivity. We also find an array of toggle-style switches on the center console, for USB ports, and more buttons on the steering wheel. Safety equipment includes the MG Pilot ADAS suite with systems like adaptive cruise control. It's a Volkswagen, so the interior is classy yet somewhat understated. It does feel pretty nice for a car at this price. Despite the fact that you do get a bit of an old-school tech experience, no wireless Apple CarPlay or Android Auto, and a smaller-than-some screen for 2024. You still get the things that you would expect of a modern-day vehicle, including wired Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, and thankfully it also has volume and tuning dials, along with touch buttons on the side of the display. If you're like me, you'll barely ever go into the other menus on the screen because you're just going to run your smartphone mirroring every time you drive, but if you do need to cycle through those menus, it's all pretty intuitive. The driver information screen offers an array of useful info, and most importantly has a large digital speedometer front and center to allow you keep an eye on your pace. Unlike its ICE-only predecessor, the 2024 MG3 is exclusively available in self-charging hybrid form. The Hybrid Plus powertrain comprises a 4-cylinder 1.5-liter gasoline engine producing 101 horsepower, 75 kilowatts/102 PS, a single electric motor producing 134 horsepower, 100 kilowatts/136 PS, a 1.83 kilowatt-hour battery, and a 3-speed automatic gearbox. The driver has access to 3 driving modes, Eco, Standard, and Sport, with the latter allowing a 0 to 100 km per hour, 0 to 62 miles per hour, acceleration in 8 seconds. At the same time, the MG3 has a combined fuel consumption of 4.4 Lt/100 km, 64 miles per gallon UK, and emits 100 g/km CO2. Polo. The controls are all very intuitive, there are no haptic steering buttons here, and if you've driven any other Volkswagen it's going to feel like second nature to you. I also like the fact that you've got manual air conditioning controls, even though they are a little bit basic, because it means you can quickly and without having to look to adjust things while you're driving. As for the chassis, MG engineers added new ultra-high stiffness components which together with a new suspension setup bring improvements in handling, ride refinement, and noise insulation compared to the outgoing MG3. The Polo's not too much of that shiny piano black trim finish, thankfully, and there are some interesting finishes on the dash. Plus there's also a leather-lined steering wheel, leather shifter, and a leather manual handbrake. There are some cheaper feeling plastics here and there, but at least you get soft elbow pads on the front doors. The seats have a nice fabric trim, and they have excellent adjustment as well including lumbar adjust, but all the adjustment is manual. There's also height and reach adjustment for the steering wheel. Rivals of the new MG3 that also come with self-charging hybrid setups include the Toyota Yaris, Renault Clio, and Honda Jazz.